Hey guys, Willie Muller here, and I wanted to give you all guys a music review. I never thought I would actually give one of these, but seeing how one of my favorite artists brought out an album this past week, and I listened to it, I wanted to give you all guys my opinion. I'm not gonna probably go into depth too much, track by track, but just as a fan of this artist to see what I think. And that review is Beauty Behind the Madness by The Weeknd. I've been a Weeknd fan since 2011 when House of Blues dropped. I thought to me that was a an album that was unheard of. I thought it defined a whole new genre, which has that type of R&B dark genre has been used by other singers since, but I felt like that album pioneered it, and I loved House of Blues. It was one of my favorites. It got me through the ups and downs. I appreciate for what it was, for its unheard style of music. And then Thursday and Echoes of Silence came out too, and they were really good companion pieces as well that became known as Trilogy. Then a couple years after, Kiss Line came out. It wasn't better than Trilogy, but I appreciate it for what it was. I love the cinematic feel it had. The Weeknd did say it was going to be kind of like a Blade Runner inspire-esque album, and I thought it was like an unofficial soundtrack to that movie. So he delivered with what he promised. The beats could have been better, but I still loved it for that cinematic feel. And now we have Beauty Behind the Madness. What can I say from that album? It's not great, but it's not bad. I think it's an average pop album. Now I understand if the style that The Weeknd had like 5 years ago is not the same as now, and a lot of fans might be hating on this album. But for me, I appreciate it, okay? Sure, it's not Trilogy levels of great, but as a modern day pop album, I think it's one of the best ones. I think he tried, the best he could to give us something different, yet something maybe familiar for regular going music listeners. It was like a mixture of both. Clearly in this album, you can see those glimpses of our old Trilogy times with some of the albums, especially some of the songs on this album, especially the ones produced by Il Angelo. And then you got some of the new modern day pop music, like the ones that are produced by Max Martin, like Can't Feel My Face, which I really like. I like it when it comes on the radio. I don't mind cranking to that just a bit. It really gives me that MJ dance vibe, and I like that. I like that nostalgia. And also his other single, not the single because it hasn't been single, Song in the Night. And yes, it's pretty, it's alright. There are some songs probably I like more than others, but it's a justifiable album. I will say, at a visual standpoint, compared to at least Kiss Line, it's not that great. I felt like really it's like a compilation of his best old music with his current new music combined, and I really wanted more from those 14 tracks, like more emotional depth, and I did get that for some, not all of them. I really wish there was more of a creative background with this, and that's really where it fails. But I will say that I do appreciate this album. I'm not going to go on hating it, even though I come a long way since Trilogy. I still don't think it's one of the worst albums. I can understand from what he has delivered to us, it could be, that bad, but I don't see it that way. I just think, he should have, fixed a little bit more his vision for this album, maybe cut a couple tracks and give us more of a cohesive storyline to the album. But besides that, I dug the music he put in here. I understand why there's different kinds, because he's trying to satisfy his original fans plus the new fans he's gathering. But if I have to give this a grade, I would have to give it like, I was conflicted whether I wanted to give it a C plus or a B minus, but I'm gonna have to go with a B minus. Yes, I don't think it's better than Trilogy or Kiss Line, but it's a pretty good mainstream pop album that that deserves its place. What do you guys think of it? I understand if you guys hear it. Are there people that like it? You guys can let me know. And that's it. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for daring to be yourself. Have all of you a great day. Bye bye.